All right. So I have some free time today, and I planned on doing a bit of Shadowverse's story gameplay today, but unfortunately, I forgot that this morning was the 4.7 live stream event for Genshin Impact, so we're going to sit through some of the trailers that came out for that. So for YouTube, I'll probably chop this up into 3 videos, after which I'm just going to resume my playthrough of the Shadowverse story. For those of you still on Twitch, after we do this, that's what we're going to be doing after the fact. So we got 3 videos to get through. We have the 4.7 version trailer. We have an animated short, which I remember hearing being talked about when I was watching Zach's Wind Trace livestream. And we're getting a Natlan preview teaser, which I did not expect. Which I should have expected, considering we'll probably be in Natlan by September. So, let's get to it. First things first, let's look at the 4.7 trailer. And as always with the reactions on this channel, I recommend you go watch the full thing on your own first. But odds are this is a reaction. You've probably already seen it. You just want to see my point of view. Or just other people's point of view. Maybe not even my point of view specifically. But we're going to start with the description of the video. Only 300,000 views, roughly. I guess we've gotten to it pretty early. People often feel trapped by the past of all those unresolved regrets, all those unanswered questions. Perhaps there'll come a day when they'll be set right. Or maybe they'll just keep playing out in your dreams. Navia, Clarand, Wolfie. Sethis, Sigewin, Lumine, Dainsleif, Aether. That's right, Sethis comes out in this patch. Because I saw the drip marketing. And that reminds...
Traveler?
Oh, God. Not yet. That reminds me, before we start, I haven't gotten around to playing Cyno's story quest yet, so there might be spoilers for me in this. I don't know. We're going to probably play his character quest the next time we stream Genshin, which will probably be in a day or so. If work doesn't come up and call me this weekend, I probably will have time to stream it. Without further ado, 4.7, An Everlasting Dream Intertwined. Is this going to be the summer event? Or is this going to be just like another expansion and we're getting like a Dane quest?
Traveler? Paimon? Traveler? Paimon? Would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
Oh my god, it's a board game.
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era.
Oh my god, it's Tiny Tina's Wonderland Adventure. Or, is that Gygax that we're talking to there? The Wind Trace guy?
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee Hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fight against lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade,
I still don't know what your kit does.
Instrument of Fontaine's law.
I also think it's crazy that we're only just now getting Clarand as a playable character, considering she was kind of central to like the 4.0 update.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
So vast.
Madam Mage.
Mysterious. There must be quite a story behind this place.
Is Sethos?
So, I'll explore this place with you to the end.
Sethos?
Let's
I don't
never
know how you
stop
pronounce
hoping
it.
for victory.
Haven't met this character in game yet. Supposedly they're going to be important in Cyno's story quest, but I haven't done it yet.
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just so much more dangerous in there than
There
I
it
ever
is,
imagined.
Sarah!
Well, if it
Another
hurts,
character
just
that I am
know.
amazed we're not getting till this late into the Fontaine region.
Let's blow bubbles!
Oh, that's cute. I love that.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
You know, Sigewin with the giant syringe reminds me of that one
Disease.
Yu-Gi-Oh card. I can't remember the name of it.
Suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
What?
They don't
What's happening?
trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melazine or a human?
Are we gonna get
I
like a
don't believe
Sigewin
Master
character
would suddenly
quest?
disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just
Or are we
had
getting
to
like an
do.
interlude quest?
In the new world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun.
At last.
Maybe we are getting an
they no
interlude
longer
quest. I kind of
needed
forgot that we
dwellers.
used to get those.
Or
Remember
try
when we
to
used to get
differentiate
interlude
between
quests? I
various
missed
thoughts
those.
of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
Is this the Dane quest?
The way he's holding his sword.
Or maybe it's a
He must
Clarand
be a
mission.
real Marashose hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't
Oh,
you?
there's Dane!
That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking
Or is this
into a
going to be
trap.
like Farina or Nouvellette story
One
quest
day,
2? Oh, the twins here!
I shall have my vengeance.
There's Yuri Lowenthal's
That
voice.
way, Captain Dainslev could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Oh. Oh! Oh, this is going to be a big update.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
No, not yet. Oh, that is amazing. I am excited. Let's take a little bit of time to go back and look this over. So I want to skip all of this because there's not much I want to say about any of the kits. But this little segment here, it looks like we're getting some sort of quest line with Sigewinne, which is rare. We don't usually get 4-star quests. Maybe we're getting a Sigewinne hangout. That's possible. I kind of forget that hangouts exist. I also have unlocked several of them that I haven't gotten around to doing yet. I swear we'll have the... Maybe if the Jonathan starts pestering me, maybe we'll finally get around to doing Chongyun's hangout event. I'll probably do Diona's first, just to spite him. But, that's not important. But a Sigewinne hangout, that sounds fun. I like doing the new hangouts. I try to prioritize doing the new ones because I'm told that the old ones are kind of bad. That being said, I really did like Noelle's, and we dedicated her entire birthday to doing both Part 1 and Part 2. When did we getting Noelle Hangout 3? That's what I want to know. Okay, so we got something going on here. We're exploring some sort of underwater, possibly Conrian ruins. This has got, like, Primordial Sea written all over it. Are those planets? Are we actually able to see it? Are we going to go outside of the firmament? That's kind of hard to believe. Based off something Clarand said at the end. Yeah, here. This must be the real Marashose Hunter. So we might be going into the history of the Marashose Hunters, or less than playing the board game. Maybe it's like that barbecue event that we were teased about in 4.6 for the Fatui, but only for this one it's for the Marashose Hunters. I'm a little bit disappointed that that barbecue line didn't end up coming into Arlecchino's storyline at all in the 4.6. I love Arlecchino. I feel like her story was cut a little bit short, even though it was already like 3 hours long. There's a whole lot going on there. The House of the Hearth will probably still get explored in the future, because we have Project Stuja and all that to look forward to. As for what's going on here with Clarand and the Marashose Hunters, I don't really know. Apparently, we're going to get Dane involved. How much of these quests intertwine? Farina looking upset like Farina always does. Which weapon is this? Is this the dull blade or the silver blade? I can't remember. I think this is the silver blade. Quite a gamble, but we're walking into a trap. We're dealing with some Remuria ruins still, apparently. For those who haven't done the entire Remuria questline, I highly recommend you go do it. It's very, very, what's the term? Epic. It's very involved, there's a lot of colorful characters, and the music itself is worth just experiencing. I will say it is a little bit slightly undermined that the big boss at the end of it is just a world boss that I farmed like 1,000 times for Arlecchino's Ascension materials, but I did fight it in the World Quest first, so that made that grinding a little bit more fun for me, because I really enjoyed that boss fight. And we're in another weird dreamscape location. I bet this is why we're getting an animated short with Ether and Lumine, which we're going to watch immediately after this. So, I'm going to cut this off here for YouTube. And in the future, you guys can look forward to me uploading my reaction to the short shortly after. For those of us here on Twitch, let's go watch that.